Hello everyone, it's Brandon Rohe here again. I am dedicated to improving my life and also helping you guys to improve. Today's video is going to be focused around meditation, specifically beginner level meditation. I've recently started a daily meditation routine, as well as I've been looking into Heartfullness meditation, and I've been learning that with a teacher. So I'm going to make a quick video about that. If you're interested, stick around. I'm going to start this with a quote from the book, The Heartfullness Way. Heartfullness meditation is essentially mindfulness meditation, which focuses on being mindful of the sensory experience that you have. But it focuses this mindfulness in your heart area, that area of your body. So I'm going to go ahead and start with a quick quote from the book to tell us why we should meditate. So the question asks, why meditate? And the master says, why not? He replied with a chuckle. Well, each person's reason will be different. In life, our goals tend to correspond to our own personal needs and tastes. For instance, one person joins a gym in order to lose weight. Another person wants six-pack abs. So that's an interesting way to start talking about why to meditate. There are obviously a lot of different reasons. I personally was first interested in meditation and also in enlightenment, really because I was coming from a place where I had some severe symptoms from bipolar disorder, and also I was just at a young age, still am, where I'm questioning what life is about, and I'm really searching for what I'm here to do. And that search and that feeling, especially when you're going through strong emotional changes, from something like bipolar disorder, or if you're suffering from depression, there's that search and that feeling that you think that there must be more to life. There must be something better here that I'm missing out on. And that's really why I was first interested in spirituality, meditation, and anything like that. It took me years from when I first heard about the benefits of spirituality and meditation to actually start doing it as a routine on my own, and that happened just recently. So I actually got introduced into spirituality by Russell Brand. He's a British actor and now kind of an activist. He has a podcast as well. He's definitely someone I would point you to who has interesting ideas and can really get you thinking on multiple topics. I think I'll go ahead and put a clip here on how Russell Brand and his ways of thinking about spirituality got me interested in the topic.
Through yoga, one can temporarily break the bonds that chain us to the mundane, the mondial, that which is of the earth, and we can temporarily at least receive a taste of the infinite. We need to recognize at some point that within ourselves there's an infinite capacity for connection with all things.
Well, I love the fact that you describe it as you have a daily access to unseen realms of power.
Daily access to unseen realms of power. Not just me, everyone has that.
So now that you've seen that clip with Russell Brand talking a little bit about spirituality, you have a bit more of a background on why one might be looking for meditation or looking toward meditation to provide some type of an answer. But really, meditation can go beyond that. A lot of people with anxiety issues, it might even come to people who have physical health problems like high blood pressure. Those people look to it as well. Some people in the business sphere who are trying to, make more money and just be more effective workers or entrepreneurs, they're looking toward meditation as a way to get an edge over their competitors. So there are obviously many reasons to meditate. Now let's get into how you can transition from the beginner stage of just hearing about meditation and actually start doing it. because it's not super easy. It's something that you might hear about and you might think that it's positive, and once you try it out, you'll find that there's a lot of resistance there. You might find that you're not as interested as you thought, or there's not as much there as you thought. And this really just happens because you're a beginner and you don't have all of the experience and all of the answers yet, and that's cool. That's exactly what it means to be a beginner. So for me, what it took to transfer from knowing about the topic to actually doing it is it really just took more knowledge and more information about the topic. And also it took kind of a crisis in my own life, me seeing that everywhere that I was searching for fulfillment, I wasn't finding it. And then I finally turned within with meditation as a way to just get used to experiencing life the way it is, living in the present moment, trying to get away from these judgments that, you know, one thing is good, one thing is bad. That's where I've found a lot of beauty recently in life. But really the transition to meditation came with me slowly working around and slowly meditating here and there, and then it finally clicked in me that this really is important and you need to put more effort into this. But that didn't happen until I already had some starter meditation, you know, where I would try it and I would have thoughts racing the whole time, and it would only be for like 5 minutes. That's how you need to get started. Just sit down in a area with little distractions, with as little distractions as possible. Sit down and just try to focus on your breathing is an easy way to do it. Or focus on maybe there's a small sound of like a heater going on in the background, or something small like that. Just try to focus on one thing and use that focus to direct your attention away from your thoughts. It's not a good idea when you're beginning to try to just think, I'm not going to have any thoughts, and that's what meditation is, and it's going to be awesome. You're going to run into a lot of resistance with that kind of thinking, that you shouldn't have thoughts. It's kind of like telling someone that they shouldn't think about a pink elephant. What are they going to think about? A pink elephant. That's one simple way of looking at it. But really, it comes with practice, but it is helpful to focus on one thing. Like I said, breath is a common one that a lot of people use. Now, once you've started feeling some of the benefits of meditation and raising your consciousness, it really is going to kind of snowball for you to a point to where it's probably not going to be nearly as hard for you to keep going. It'll start to feel like something you want to do. And that's really the point where I would hope everyone can get to. I've noticed in my own life, meditation, in about 2 weeks of doing it daily, has already made me a more caring person, a more understanding person, someone who is more willing to look into the perspective of another person and give it credit. Whereas in the past, I wouldn't have always done this, and I would have been quite judgmental of someone else's situation, and I would have thought that I had all the answers. So I hope that this information helped you guys. I hope that it got you a little bit interested in meditation. I really appreciate you watching the video all the way through. If you did enjoy the video, please give me a like. I am trying to grow the channel, and I would appreciate any support in doing that. If you have any questions, feel free to comment below, and I will get back with you with an answer as soon as I can. And other than that, subscribe if you're interested in similar topics like this and want to improve yourself. So I'll see you in another video, guys. Thanks for watching.